Let's take this up a notch. I can't wait to hear what Gwen has to say about the wedding of the century. Fight me if you don't think it is. Her hair was like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Tell us about Teresa Giudice, If You're Nasty's wedding, and what you thought of it, Gwen.
I mean, guys, the hair was sort of like Grecian goddess inspired. I'm not quite sure, but there was a lot of extra hair in that style.
It wasn't all hers.
I mean, to me, it looked like there was like a mid-sized golden doodle that was somehow hopefully not harmed in the making of that hairstyle. But the hairstylist did tell us that the style cost $10,000 to create and had 1,500 bobby pins in there to hold that look up. I mean, guys, how many hours would it take to get 1,500 pins out?
I believe that she said on Radio Andy it was 2 to 3 hours with Louis from 2 to 4 in the morning helping her get the bobby pins out.
I mean, is that what you would want to be doing on your wedding night?
No.
Just take a blowtorch to the whole thing and then just hit it off.
But listen, Teresa Giudice wants to be talked about. That's why she is the only, New Jersey OG standing, one of the only OG housewives in general standing. She knows how to get attention. And she got married to Juicy Joe the first time, had some big hair. Then they renewed their vows for the cover of probably Us Weekly or In Touch, even bigger. Yeah. And now this was the way to top it. It's if you look at the progression from her like wedding looks, I mean, this is incredibly over the top and insane, but it's what she had to do because she had to one up anything from the past.
I mean, please, guys, if I ever get married, just let me make a decision based on how I want to look, not about what people would say about my hairstyle. Like, she must have also had a headache through her whole wedding.
Yeah, it was nice that it was plopped right on top so she didn't have that ponytail pull.
It must have been heavy, though.
Oh, God, I can't imagine. And there's also a huge crown on there.
Huge crown. I mean, she did look very beautiful. And more than that, I believe that she is truly, truly happy marrying Louis. But I thought, Travis, like, wow, the people who were very conspicuously absent from the wedding.
Yes.
What I couldn't stop thinking about.
Yeah, it definitely made me go, whoa. And here in the regular news, Melissa Gorga and Joe Gorga, very conspicuously absent from her sister-in-law's wedding. We've heard from a source that this could be due to a blow-up fight that they had while filming Real Housewives of New Jersey, where Teresa, as she's done sort of a lot of times in the past, accused Melissa Gorga of cheating on Joe. Now, Teresa has sort of done this to Melissa since she got on the show. She was like, you're a stripper. You're cheating on him. You're talking to him. It's sort of an age-old tale. But I am really excited that we have a first-hand account. So I would like to go to Sarah Huron. As being a resident of New Jersey and Real Housewives of New Jersey fan, how do you feel about this hair representing your state and the fact that Melissa and Joe were not at the wedding?
I feel great about the hair representing my state. I mean, it's giving the Bump It a whole new potential comeback. And Melissa and Joe, listen, selfishly, it seems like it's going to be great television. New Jersey is at its best when the Gorgas and the Giudices are not on good terms. Is Joe going to regret the fact that Teresa's going to hold against him for the rest of his existence that he wasn't at her wedding? Absolutely. Will they get over this? Probably, because they've gotten over physical blows. Teresa, they've made comments about the parents. And again, been a stripper gate, sprinkle cookies, whatever you want to say. They've gotten through worse, potentially. But I think it's really interesting that everyone else from Jersey was there. Jackie and Margaret, historically, very, very close to Melissa, not on good terms with Teresa. They were at the wedding. Dolores and Jennifer in the wedding. Yeah. Listen, I think that it's going to be good TV and I think it's going to be a very rocky road, but I think that it was the best thing they could do for ratings. And I'm thankful.
I will be turning into, if nothing else, the wedding episode and the episodes leading up to it.
The finale of the Jersey is seemingly where they got into this fight about some allegations about an affair, leading into the Teresa couple episode wedding special. I mean, could Bravo have planned it better? Probably not.
Probably not. But Melissa and Teresa, when you say they've gotten over these fights, but they've always still hated each other to their core.
I mean, Teresa's still mad that Melissa's on the show and it's been a decade. So that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will never forget about those sprinkle cookies. They were so nice and so wrapped, and she threw them right in the trash. And I don't think that they have gotten better, since then.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to them. Honestly, can't wait to watch it. And thank you, Gwen, beauty expert and Sarah here on New Jersey resident, for your thoughts on Teresa's hair. If you haven't seen it, look it up. Look at the memes. It's incredible.
For more news content and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.